Welcome to Crypto HODL Pride, where we HODL crypto. Not just any crypto, though. No, only the ones that we personally researched and believe will emerge as giants in the crypto industry. Today, we're going to do something a little bit different here, guys, and I'm just going to experience the news with you guys. But before that, I just want to say thanks to my 13 subscribers. Um, that's really awesome, guys. Check this out, share it, do whatever you got to do. Let's try and get that number up, though. So one of my buddies over the past week had asked me what my thoughts on NFTs and where they are going. Well, I do think NFTs are a new part of crypto that are going to emerge as a niche market for a lot of things. Currently, what I would say on NFTs is, well, Gary Vee's going around talking about NFTs, and he is shilling the heck out of NFTs. Yet he himself is sitting here saying, look, they're going to be like the dot-com bubble. And the reason why they are going to be like the dot-com bubble is they're so new into the crypto space that they aren't really seeded in it yet. And we're not really sure which chains are going to succeed in crypto to begin with, let alone which NFTs are going to, which NFT coins are going to be adopted the most, and are they going to be on the chain that is actually relevant? Okay, so my thought on to what I would do with NFTs is basically keep an eye on them. Look, if you don't own one Bitcoin yet, you shouldn't even be looking at NFTs, because that is going to be something that we're not sure in the crypto space is going to. You need to own so much other stuff before you start looking into NFTs, because even to understand what an NFT is, you have to first understand what Bitcoin is. So I gotta slow people down a little bit and be like, look, you aren't with crypto. It's not about, oh, you're gonna make money, overnight. Yes, that is true. People do make money overnight. However, those people who made money overnight were 9 times out of 10 already sitting on a lot of Bitcoin and had already invested a lot of money into it. It's not like they woke up on a Tuesday morning and said, hey, I'm going to throw all my money into Bitcoin without any research or anything else, and it's going to make me a millionaire overnight. I mean, there may be one or two cases where that did happen. However, people had to work very hard to um, get Bitcoin to where it is today. So sometimes when people say that I've sold out along the way, and no, I didn't sell out. I took profits along the way because I've been in the space for a long time now, and I've worked. I put in work. I put in hours. I put in time researching and understanding what Bitcoin is and how it's going to change the world. And some of my friends, I've been talking to them since 2012 about Bitcoin, and that's been a long time. So when I do take a little bit of profit, I don't think that's a bad thing, because you go to work for a living. I went to work for a living on something that is now today worth a lot of money. So if you're running around, trying to pick up NFTs and figure out what they are and throwing a whole bunch of money to them, good luck. More power to you. I hope that you score a huge win. Just right now, in my opinion, from everything I know from the cryptoverse, NFTs are just a very niche, awesome part of the market, but we're not sure what's going to happen with them. My opinion towards what's going to happen is they are going to be very, very relevant in the gaming industry. And actually, it's funny now that I mention it, because one of my buddies just texted me and he showed me this article from Yahoo Finance where Alice token rises 6,000% in 30 seconds. And dude, you guys gotta understand, this is some crazy stuff with these NFTs that are going, and this new game with Alice that's coming out. And I think this is going to bring adoption to millions of people in the world, and that's going to be great. But I believe in more things like the engine engine blockchain and those tokens where they're going to be more universal and they're going to be able to be used throughout multiple different games. So that's why I'm not really sure about these NFTs yet, and I'm really cautioning everyone who are getting into them to really like take a step back. Yes, these are going to be awesome gainers overnight, and people who got invested in the Alice, they woke up to a lot of freaking money. However, I kind of see this game token as being more like Krista in Final Fantasy games, and um, it's kind of going to be limited to your gem systems in your Farmville or your dragon gems in your Dragonville that you play on Facebook. Like, I'm really not too sure about these yet. They are going to be bringing some awesome parts to them with their in-game. It's just what are they going to be doing with them besides things that are in their specific game. And that's why I like the idea of their again engine in their coins, because from what it sounds like and how I am as a gamer is I've gone through all these MMOs. I've played WoW, I've played Final Fantasy 11, I played EverQuest 2, I played SWOTOR, I played Final Fantasy 14, and the problem I'm running into is I build up these characters and I do all this stuff, and eventually I get to a point where I get burnt out because either my friends aren't up to par with me, I outpace them, they outpace me. I'm looking for something different to them with their in-game assets and things, and and then things get lost of interest. But I feel like I've spent so much time in there that I should be rewarded in some sense, and that's what I'm hoping that Engine Coin is going to be doing in the future. Is these assets are going to be able to go throughout multiple different games. So if I played Final Fantasy 14, I could bring some sort of an asset that I created on the engine blockchain over from Final Fantasy 14 into um, into World of Warcraft or something similar to that. Now I know these games aren't going to do that, but I'm hoping that the future of gaming is going to be built upon a world where us as players, we own our characters and we own these things that we've earned throughout the years. A good example is like in Final Fantasy 14, they have the Creator Studio where players can go out there and make, skins and things that Square Enix can then vote and decide on if they're going to put it in their cash shop and make a bunch of money on it. Whereas I think it'd be way better if a character Creator Studio was out there where you could um, go out there, create your own skin for a certain game and put it onto the marketplace that where you can then as the creator earn the money. It can be fashioned, it can be shown around, it can be done all those things, and I believe they're doing that in Decentraland right now, which is that's a whole different video that I want to go into. But for right now I want to kind of just stick on where these NFTs are going and how they're going to interoperate in the future of the gaming world. And I just really want to caution you guys that NFTs right now are kind of a scary thing to dabble into. And I personally want to see where they're going to go first before I start actually putting more and more money into them. And I do believe that there is going to be a time when NFTs are going to be big. Like I said, I'm just waiting for the future of gaming for those to be more developed in the real world. And something we've all been waiting for, the Eagle has finally landed, folks. Coinbase to list Cardano. Hear it from the man himself, Charles Hoskinson.
March 16th, 2021, and I'd like to be one of the first people to welcome Coinbase to the Cardano family.
So let's read about it. Cardano ADA is launching on Coinbase Pro. Starting on Tuesday, March 16th, transfer ADA into your Coinbase Pro account ahead of trading support for ADA, which will be available on Coinbase's supported jurisdictions. Trading will begin at 9 a.m. Pacific time on Thursday, March 18th. So, if you aren't into ADA yet, you got till March 18th when ADA will be listed on Coinbase, and everyone knows what happens with the Coinbase effect of coins, especially a coin like ADA. Moon. Instead, that's all I got for you today, HODL Pride. Remember to give me a like, comment, subscribe, pass this video around. Let me know somewhere in the comments if you like this way of me doing the videos, if you'd rather have them edited videos versus just talking about whatever it is I'm reading on my screen. Give me some feedback. It really helps there, guys. Again, hit the like, subscribe button. Let's push us up to 100 here, guys. Wondering what I use to purchase crypto here in the United States? While I use many, Voyager has proven far greater than Coinbase, Binance, or Kraken for overall asset management. Earn up to 9.5% interest APR on stablecoins and now 6.5% on Bitcoin. Beat your bank, earning compounding interest each month for 21 of over 50 digital assets offered. Voyager is publicly traded, licensed, and regulated with advanced fraud protection and FDIC insured on up to $250,000 US dollars. By connecting to more than a dozen secure and trusted exchanges, Voyager offers unparalleled speed, liquidity, and pricing, all in one app. Use referral code PAT2E3 when you purchase $100 worth of crypto. Earn $25 in Bitcoin for free. Stay safe, keep calm, HODL on.